Welcome! Today we are diving into a movement that is changing the lives of young people worldwide. We aren't just talking about gym class anymore. We are witnessing a youth fitness revolution. From the rise of our running clubs to the intensity of combat sports. The way the new generation moves is reshaping their bodies and more importantly, their minds. So, what does fitness looks like for the youth today? It's the answer is it's diverse. First, running has become a social cornerstone, low cost and highly accessible. You can run on the side of the road, in the park, or maybe at the gym. And the second of all, this gym culture. Now, the weightlifting and CrossFit is really becoming the trend for the youth. It drives their body confidence through measurable progress. And finally, my favorite, because I am one of these, combat sports. Combat sports like boxing and Muay Thai are exploding in popularity, teaching resilience and tactical thinking alongside physical conditioning. So, I want to show you my boxing gloves, but I don't think it's appropriate right now. But I really love doing combat sports, and I have to take time off for today. And next week I will be joining my boxing club as always. And let's move on to the next slide. So right here, there's a clear generational divide here. Okay, older generations often lean towards steady state cardio, like swimming or walking. It's because they care of their joints. It's normal and it's not anything wrong. But for today's youth, however, crave high intensity, skill based, and image aware activities. While the WHO notes that many adolescents still don't meet daily activity goals, the way they participate is shifting towards social, intense experiences. Both generations seek health, but the paths have changed. But this is the most interesting part. Why does this shift matter? Because exercise is not only for the body, it's also fuel their mind. Regular activity boosts executive function, helping with planning and decision making. It sharpens attention and focus, reducing distractibility in the classroom. And also, it even supports working memory and cognitive flexibility. Isn't that great? Allowing young people, to switch between tasks more effectively. Isn't that great? Because in this fast-paced world, now the youth can make balance, can make balance in their life, so they're not left behind. They're moving fast because of this trend culture. And let's take a look at this data right here. Okay, not all the workouts affect the brains the same way. For example, right here we have aerobic exercise. It's the powerhouse for attention and executive control. HIIT or HIT stands for high intensity interval training. Even in short school-based bursts, improve processing speed and task persistence. Meanwhile, skill sports like combat act as brain training, enhancing inhibitory control and adaptability through complex movement. Why? Because in combat sports, you're not just punch, but also learning the combo. Sometimes you have to do a straight punch like this. Sometimes you have to do hook punch like this. And you have to remember that. You have to be adept. And when the opponent are hitting you, you have to plan a strategy on how to win that. That's how it can improve the adaptability. But now let's move to the strategy. Okay, how do we apply this? First, make it social. Running clubs build community. Second, introduce supervised strength programs to build posture and resilience. Maybe you can see right now that you people are having the great posture on your body. And the third one, embrace skill-based training like Muay Thai or boxing for discipline. Finally, we must integrate these activities into school curricula to boost learning outcomes directly where students need them most. So, for the conclusion for all this that I've been saying right now is the goal is very simple, okay? Encourage a variety of supervised activities that balance aerobic work, strength, and cognitive challenge. By supporting this revolution, we are building brighter minds for the future and not just about the body, okay? We're just building better bodies. I'm really sorry, and but also we're building a brighter minds for the future. So, without further ado, let's get moving.